What's going on, guys? It's Andis Scissors here, and there's nothing like when the mail comes in. Look what we got. Oh shit. You know what this is. Let's take a look. Ba-da-da. Here it is. Create your way. The reSURGE shaver. This thing looks nice. So it seems like this shaver is like the Braun, or at least like Braun style, and Andis is really trying to level up. As you can see, they redid their branding, and they really just came out of nowhere with this one, but I was really excited to see it, and as soon as I saw the ad, I was like, I need to get my hands on this. Let's take a look at what's inside over here. I'm finagling camera angles right now because my camera died, so. reSURGE shaver. Really nice packaging. I'm really excited to try a new shaver because typically, like, I use the Babyless, whatever you want to say, shaver every day. That seems to be really like good at bulk removal. My clients with the thickest hair, I end up using the Babyless shaver, and it ends up coming out really good and does the best work. I've used the Andis shaver before, and I find that their original shaver was good, but it wasn't as good at removing that really thick, dense hair. I don't know how you guys feel. Definitely comment below if you feel the same way. I also own the Gamma. I forgot what it's called, but the Gamma shaver, and that's just, it's okay. It's good for sensitive skin, I find. It's good for less dense hair, but it definitely doesn't hit as hard as the Babyless shaver. So when I use this Andis reSURGE shaver, my whole idea is I want to see how it competes with the Babyless foil shaver, because that's number one in my opinion at this moment. So here's the box. I mean, we're definitely talking right now, totally different game for Andis. I think that they feel like, I think Andis, I don't know how the hell, there it is, create your way. I think Andis definitely feels, or has been, okay. I think Andis definitely has been behind what everyone else has been doing. Andis definitely has not been keeping up in the game. I mean, Babyless coming out, Gamma coming out. They put out new products all the time and cutting edge things, and Andis has always kind of stayed in the background and just been sticking to tradition and trying to do what they've been good at for so long. And they came out with the cordless master, and I don't think it hit as hard as they wanted it to. And people have been wondering, is Andis dying? Are they not going to continue to adapt? Are they going to stay behind and just stay with these flagship products? However, I think now with the reSURGE shaver, this is something new, and the branding is new, and the experience seems to be new. So I'm happy that Andis is taking this step, and we really need to see how it performs. Let's open the box. They're trying to be like Apple. Damn. Okay. This is a hell of a good product, they say. Okay. Business cards, better branding. They even hook us up with some stickers. I'm into it. 2 panels of stickers. We even got big ones. They're coming out right now. They're coming out. They're trying to change the game. Really, really great packaging, really great branding. Let me show you real quick. They're trying to make a difference. Okay, I just opened up the left side. We have this little box. Here's gonna be the charger. Looks like we have a USB-C charger. You guys can see that with a regular outlet adapter, so it doesn't disconnect. I know a lot of the Gamma products come with the USB-C charger that is USB compatible, which is a very great convenience. This is going to take up another plug on your power strip, but I like the USB-C way better than these bulky kind of things. Now for the moment you've been waiting for, the reSURGE shaver. You guys see this? Definitely smaller than I had anticipated. Hold power button for 5 seconds to disengage travel lock. This is really light. This is really light. I really thought it was gonna be heavier. It's actually kind of scaring me now because I want it to be heavy duty. I want it to be able to handle all that bulk that we're looking for. Hopefully it can do that. Compared to my hand, pretty much the size of my hand. Let me give a quick reference. Here I have a 200 milliliter Johnny B Fuddy bottle. This is one of the products we sell, matte gel at my shop. Here's it in comparison to the 200 milliliter Fuddy. 100 milliliter Fuddy. Here is it in comparison to my iPhone SE. It feels really light. It feels about the same weight as the Gamma Alphas, if you've ever felt those. So we have this nice top on top of it. We have this nice cap. Take this sticker off. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna disengage the top. Comes right off, actually. Oh, it's magnetic. Damn, as you can see, the sticker got stuck on here. Hate that. That is really a pet peeve of mine. Like, why do you manufacture things with nasty glue on them? It's just crazy to me. But magnetic plastic case, plastic top, really nice. It feels good. And this is the shaver. Let's see what it sounds like. I gotta hit it for 5 seconds, turn the travel lock off. Travel lock is off, there's no battery. It's absolutely dead, so gotta charge it, I'll be back to you. Just reading the manual, I wanted to know how to disengage this, and it seems like grasp both sides of cutter and pull up. Scary, very scary. Wow, this thing looks beefy. Look at this thing. I really want to know how much the replacement foils are going to be. But here's the cap. Inside and out. Overall, I mean, these foil heads really feel different. They look different, they feel different, they look beefier. Of course, aesthetic, I mean, it's important, but we really want to see how this performs in real world circumstances. But unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit to charge, so I'm gonna have to get this charged up and then we'll get the video going, guys. Okay, so we got the 3 white bars, so we know that this is fully charged. So let's see how this thing sounds now. Ooh, sounds strong. Feels strong, strong vibrations. All right, so here's the first test of the Andis reSURGE shaver, and this is on medium density hair. Actually more of like medium to high density hair, but it's probably medium thickness. It's pretty thick hair, so we're gonna try it out. I'll start on the back. I like to start by putting powder on the head as it soaks up some of that excess oil and moisture. Makes it easier for the shaver. I'm gonna get feedback how it feels. How's that feel, Mikey?
Smooth.
Feels smooth.
Yeah.
In the instruction manual, it says to shave at 90 degrees from the head. I mean, this feels like butter. Let's go up to a higher concentrated area. This thing is just eating through the hair, and typically the hair will feel, it'll feel a lot harder going through the hair, especially on this kid's head, but this feels really good. Very light pressure too. I don't have to really press down to get the hair. I don't know if you noticed that, Mike, but here's another client that has medium density hair, dark hair as well, but sensitive skin, so let's see how these perform. How do they feel, Mariusz?
Oh, very good.
Seems to not be irritating. And it feels smooth?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's nicer than the one I usually use? Yeah, smoother.
Also, fresh blade.
True, but even with the fresh blade, I feel like, yeah, like I think the babyless one is a little rougher, even with the fresh blade. Plus, it lasts for literally a second, so it gets it down really smooth too. All right, guys, so I want to wrap up this video about the reSURGE shaver and what I found out about it. I've been using it now for about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and I've been using it on a lot of different clients. And what I'm finding is that this shaver takes off bulk really well. So when you're working on the sides of somebody's head, especially if they have thick hair, this thing is like a dream. My clients, their feedback, they barely feel it, which is really great because they're used to a little more abrasive foil shavers. Until this point, I would say that the babyless foil shaver was number one. But as far as like, the babyless foil shaver was number one as far as taking off the most amount of hair, getting it down to the closest skin you could possibly find. I would say that this one is a lot smoother, significantly smoother, and you really need to try it. With that being said though, I would say under the beard, especially because we all know like under this beard, the hair is multi-directional, so you don't just have straight up and down or side to side. A lot of times you got to twist it and turn it. I would say that this doesn't get as close underneath the beard, and sometimes when you have those hairs that are stuck right here, it doesn't work as well, I found. Maybe it's my technique, maybe I'm still getting used to it, it's very possible. But the other thing about this that I personally find, look at the design, we see how cool it is, right? I would say the ergonomics of this machine are a bit difficult for me. I'm not saying that it's bad, but I'm just saying that the ergonomic of this machine, I'm used to this big brick foil shaver that you're sitting there like this all the time. This, you hold it like this, and they really want you to maintain a 90-degree angle off the head, as they say in the manual. So you're going like this, but look at my wrist. When I'm going like this, I don't know, it just seems that there's like tension here. So it's kind of like awkward sometimes when you're shaving. Like I like the new design, it's cool looking, but I'd say it's kind of awkward. And when you flip it, you could use one foil per usual. But sometimes I find myself, because it's so straight and long, that, I don't know, it just seems uncomfortable sometimes, I guess. I like the way it performs, but I like using the brick style foil shaver a little better. That's really going to be personal preference. So though, you're really going to have to figure that out for yourself and what you can get used to. And again, I've only been using this for a few weeks, so that's just my impression. The other thing for me, I find that due to the shallowness of the head, when I'm cleaning this in between clients, I just feel like sometimes this feels a lot more fragile. So when I take it off, I find that I'm just a little more careful cleaning, and it takes a little bit longer to clean, especially like in these foils in between and underneath. But these foils feel very sturdy. I do not yet know how much the replacement foil head and foil shavers will be, but I really am interested in seeing that. If you tried this Andis foil shaver, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. And if you guys have any questions, as you know, I do my best to answer them. So drop some comments below, press the like button, and I appreciate you guys watching another video with me. So thank you very much. Angie Scissors, out.